Imagine a space where you feel safe, secure, and loved unconditionally. That's what home should be, right? But sometimes it's far from that. The truth is, our homes aren't always the havens we need them to be. Some of us grapple with complicated family dynamics, sibling rivalries, or even issues with the house itself. These problems can weigh heavily on our hearts, making home feel less than heavenly. But worry not, we've got your back. We're here to provide some practical solutions to these common home problems. First off, let's talk about the elephant in the room, your parents' relationship. It's a delicate topic, I know, but it's essential to address it. When parents are in conflict, it can feel like you're caught in the middle of a storm. But remember, it's not your battle to fight. Navigating these choppy waters requires a few strategies. Communication is key. Encourage your parents to talk to each other, to express their feelings openly and honestly. This might help them to resolve their issues. Sometimes professional help can be beneficial. Suggesting a family therapist or a counselor might seem daunting, but it can often lead to a healthier and happier home environment. Also, don't forget to seek support outside of your home. Trusted adults like teachers or family friends can provide advice and comfort during trying times. Remember, their issues are not your fault or responsibility. You're their child, not their therapist. Siblings can't live with them, can't live without them, right? It's a sentiment many of us can relate to, but navigating sibling relationships doesn't have to be a constant struggle. Let's discuss some strategies to manage those pesky sibling issues. Firstly, understanding is key. Remember, your siblings are going through their own unique experiences and challenges. Patience is your best friend here. It might take some time, but try to see things from their perspective. Next, communication. Open, honest dialogue can solve many disagreements before they escalate. Don't shy away from expressing your feelings, but remember to listen just as much as you speak. Setting boundaries is also crucial. Respect for each other's personal space can prevent many conflicts. A clear understanding of what's acceptable and what's not can go a long way in maintaining harmony. And finally, remember, it's not about winning or losing. It's about fostering a bond of mutual respect, understanding, and love. At the end of the day, it's about building a relationship of mutual respect and love with your siblings. Now let's move on to something a bit more concrete: housing problems. These can range from minor inconveniences like a leaky faucet to major issues like pest infestations or heating problems. When faced with these, it's important to not panic and instead approach them with a level head. Firstly, identify the problem and its severity. Is it something that can be fixed with a simple DIY solution, or is it more serious? For minor issues like a leak, there are countless online resources and tutorials available to guide you through the process. However, for more complex problems like pest control or heating issues, it may be more prudent to call in the professionals. If you're renting, don't forget that your landlord is obligated to ensure your living conditions meet certain standards. Don't hesitate to reach out to them if you encounter any significant issues. Remember, a safe and comfortable living environment is crucial for your well-being. Lastly, but certainly not least, the feeling of being unsupported at home. This can be one of the most challenging situations to navigate. But remember, the absence of support within your home doesn't mean you're alone. It's essential to seek support elsewhere. Friends, mentors, teachers, and even professional counselors can provide that shoulder to lean on, that listening ear, that guidance you might need. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about acknowledging your own needs and taking steps to meet them. Do things that nourish your soul, make you feel good. Read a book, take a walk, meditate, or simply enjoy a cup of your favorite tea. Self-love is not selfish. It's about accepting yourself fully, with all your flaws and strengths. It's about standing up for yourself, even when it seems like no one else will. You're not alone in this. Reach out, speak up, and take care of yourself. Home problems can be tough, but remember, they're not insurmountable. Throughout this discussion, we've touched on various issues, from navigating your parents' relationship, tackling sibling conflicts, addressing housing problems, to dealing with feelings of being unsupported. The common thread? Open communication, seeking professional assistance when needed, and prioritizing self-care. These aren't just strategies, they're lifelines. You're stronger than you think. You've got this, and remember, we're here to help along the way.